An animal rescue team got a call about a baby fox caught in a football netting. Hopefully the team can get the poor guy free. After some effort to get him out, this young fella was indeed free. Luckily, he doesn't look too bad. It was quite tight around him, but it wasn't putting any pressure on him. Rescuers made sure they masked their smell just to avoid any potential complications. Go back to your mom and don't do it again. A kitten was stuck inside the car, but he was a very lucky baby. Somehow people noticed him and successfully got him out.
Oh, you got him? Oh my God! Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you.
The tiny kitten is so adorable, but there was no mom or siblings around. His rescuers decided to take him to their family. His new parents love him so much. Hopefully, he'll not get into such trouble anymore. Look at this dramatic footage of puppies, their mom, and 2 other dogs being rescued from a house fire that broke out. Firefighters worked as quickly as possible. Thank goodness they were able to save all the dogs. Officers will contact the homeowner and give them all the dogs back. Now all these dogs are not in any danger. A cat became stranded on the banks of a river in Norfolk. This distressed cat fell into the water just as the lifeboat arrived, but a crew member quickly pulled him to safety. They pulled the poor cat out of the water and wrapped him in a blanket. The cat, called Icicle, was promptly reunited with his owners. This cat got a nice adventure. The little guy had fallen into a natural pool. He seemed to struggle in breathing and keep his trunk out of the water level. The tiny fellow was panicked and tried to come out of the pool by himself. Rescuers decided to get him out using a rope. Finally, the rescuers dragged him out of the water by not hurting the baby at all. The baby elephant was left all alone without his pack, so letting him go would be riskier, as he might face some other dangers due to his younger age. As we can see, he's already so friendly with the people who saved his life. Finally, he's brought to his new home. The baby is too small now to adapt to the forest on his own. Grow strong, little baby. In this video, you can see a rescue of a herring gull from inside of an extractor fan. It was definitely an unusual one. It was very hard to get this bird out, but they did it. This birdie felt a bit thin. He might need a bit of a drink before he gets the urge to fly again. As soon as he's got his strength back and wants to fly off, he'll be back into the wild again. The rescuers have taken him up to a nice pond so that he could stretch his legs and swim a little. Luckily, a few weeks worked wonders, and once he recovered, he was released back into the wild once more. Bye, birdie! So many times, dogs are used for breeding, and then the mothers are discarded like trash. Hope for Paws received an email about a dog that was abandoned at a fast food restaurant. Shortly after volunteers arrived, the trash truck arrived. Joanne and Alex had to work quickly to secure the dog so the truck could pick the trash up. After a hamburger, she started to trust people and would follow them. It's so heartwarming to see how happy this baby is. How far would you go to save your pet dog? When Fally the terrier chased a flock of ducks into the water, her owner jumped in after her, but then couldn't get out.
It's pretty rocky here, so if you get caught up, it can be a bit dangerous.
The terrier spotted some ducks in the river and gave chase, but fell into the water. When her owner realized that she couldn't get out, he jumped in to save her, but also became stuck.
It's lucky because it can, if you get a lot of rain, the creek will fill and come over the top. If it had been full, he'd have been in a lot of trouble.
The emergency crew worked quickly. They loaded a ladder down. The man handed the little dog over first before climbing up himself. The pair were finally back on dry land.
Sounds pretty scary, but a good outcome.
Cold and wet, but otherwise okay.
It's great, he got out okay, so it's a good news story.
This is a really cool pair, ain't it? This bird was caught on a fishing line and was crying for help. People decided to help the bird. Rescuers tried their best to cut the line off. Unfortunately, the line was cut into the bird's wing and was causing damage. People need to pick up their stuff. Anyway, this bird went away. She was confused, but safe. And she was trying to say thank you.
He's trying to say thank you.
This baby skunk was stuck in a parking structure. A girl noticed him, so she wanted to help guide the baby outside. She used a windshield sun thingy to help guide him. Finally, the baby made it outside. Go back to your mom, sweetie. Firefighters received a smoke alarm at the house and rushed to the rescue. Firefighters found a small kitchen fire and extinguished the fire, checked for extension, and vented. No humans were found in the search. However, 4 dogs were removed alive from the dwelling and in care of EMS. Luckily, they were saved. In this video in California, firefighters rescued a deer from a canal. The poor animal could not climb up the steep canal walls. After the animal was pulled to safety, he rested for a bit before running off unharmed. Be careful, deer. That was all the stories for today. Which was the most interesting for you? If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel by pressing the red button and make sure you hit the bell to get notifications about our latest content. See you!